So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teams? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Clears it away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Climbs up big. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Zinchenko. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Manchester United could try it again now. Mainu. Great challenge, time to perfection. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Anderson. Wood. Zinchenko. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Now he's wondering who wants it. Wood. Wood! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Oh, red, nice interception. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Moved on forwards. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Wood. Douglas Luiz. Nice control. Luiz proves just a little bit too strong. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. Anderson. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Douglas Luiz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Menu. Bruno for the big chance! And that's off target.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And it's played forward. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Luis, shifted upfield. Zinchenko. Anderson. Aina moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Shot at goal! Target.
Anderson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luis. Anderson. Aina. And it goes cross-field. Zinchenko. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Cross it goes. Bayendir claims it. And the danger passes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Ugarte. Aina. Douglas Luis. Luis played through into space. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. de Ligt. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi over to the left. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Hub shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Menu. Goes for goal! Trying it! Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Good purposeful running this. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Shaw picks it up now. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's there to clear it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Ugarte, now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Can he finish? I know. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Zinchenko. Shaw gets it clear. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. And they've got rid. Šeško wins the duel this time.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Ugarte. Oh, such a clever touch. Shaw. Making good progress on the right-hand side. A chance to play it in. And he shoots! And again!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Sells, long ball by the goalkeeper. Menu. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Aina. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Very nicely done. Sesko. Oh, it's played into the... It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Matheus Cunha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Defending was strong and firm. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Menu. Shaw. Hudson-Odoi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha, and it's made its way to him. Sesko! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Douglas Luiz. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Played out wide. And it's Zinchenko. Oh, nice touch. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Out to the right. He whips it across. Played out to the right. Zinchenko. Great chance! Diogo Dalot, gently done. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Has crossed into the middle. Anderson is there and he can get that clear. And it's been taken short. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko! Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Luis falls short. Time to deliver. Luis with the cross. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. That's tidy. The cross comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that could set him on his way. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ooh, delicate chip through. Ugarte attempts a clearance. Diogo Dallo can get it clear. There's the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's had a shot! And it's Ugarte. Shoots! Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Now it's Wood. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And they've got a throw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aina. Anderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Menu. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Anderson. Zinchenko. Stop it going out. Danger averted for now. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Wood. Douglas Luiz. Good spread. Zinchenko. Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Wood clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on it.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And the finish! Smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Moved on forwards. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Shaw. Good work on the right flank here. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Ball's played through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Douglas Luiz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Now it's Wood. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle, punched away. Gets good distance on it. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Oh, well measured. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha, out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko gets rid without sophistication. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Decent chance! Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. De Ligt cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. And it's Ugarte. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Ugarte. Lofted in. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Sesko! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Sesko brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Douglas Luiz. Played towards the other side. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Aina. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Bruno Fernandes, and he goes cross-field. Menu. Matheus Cunha! A real chance and a real let-off.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Aina. Looks to the other side. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely feet. Anderson. Oh, that's neat. Douglas Luiz.
Hudson-Odoi.
He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Muscular approach does pay off here. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Shaw. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Aina. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Anderson. Aina. And it's played forward. Anderson. Aina. And it's played forward.
Hudson-Odoi. Wood.
That's good play. Overhit and out of play.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shaw. Menu. Shaw. And that is out of play. Mathias Cunha. Luiz has played it long. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Mathias Cunha. There are a few waiting for it.
Hudson-Odoi.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi.
De Ligt.
Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mathias Cunha. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a corner. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Wood wins the duel this time. Zinchenko. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, the ball's come loose. There's the shot! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Menu. Oh, that's nice. Wood. Proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Purring through the gears. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Zinchenko. Aim forwards. Aina. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Wood. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a go. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Ugarte. Chooses to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. Matheus Cunha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Šeško. Spread out to the left. Oh, what a pass! Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Heiner. Made cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. But that is as far as they're going to go. Wood! Wood! Just a whisker away. And it's played forward. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Zinchenko played back in. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Looks to the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That'll be a throw-in. Menu. And the pass is intercepted. Shot, surely! Anderson. Lobbed in behind. And they've been given a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Wood. Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Martinez. And it goes cross-field. Ugarte. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
That's very neat, this physical challenge. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shaw. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That pass has been well intercepted. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Oh, Oh, such a clever touch. Menu. Hudson-Odoi. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zinchenko. Anderson. Menu. Played out to the right. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Menu. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zinchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's good play. Zinchenko, a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anderson forwards and with intent. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Probing pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Anderson. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez with the clearance. Anderson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. Lovely bit of skill. Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Succumbs to the pressure. Šeško. Menu. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The most accurate pass. Menu. Shaw looks to the other side. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Out to the right. Zinchenko, and he's gone backward here. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Oh, it's come loose. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
It's been slipped through. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Anderson. Wood. That's an excellent interception. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Muscular approach does pay off here. Might be danger here. Oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Šeško. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Heiner. That has been cut short. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. And the shots, and a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Zinchenko forwards and with intent. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Douglas Luiz. Heiner. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Zinchenko. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Heiner. Anderson. Wood. Now it's Hudson that goes for a shot! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Ugarte. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zinchenko. Anderson. Heiner. Anderson. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. And it's Douglas Luiz. Takes a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mighty looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. That's tidy. Cleared away. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! It's there!
Manchester United, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Menu. Ugarte, over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte has created one goal already. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Now that's well seen too. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Ugarte. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. Shaw, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Luiz laid out to the left flank. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Wood. Spread out to the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Terrific save by Bayern. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Luiz, a little short. A chance to play it in. Produces... Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Godallo, aim forwards. Menu. Šeško.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wood. Anderson. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a fabulous ball. Now that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Hudson-Odoi. Looking here to chip it through. Shaw attempts a clearance. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Wins the duel, then climbs up big! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
How many? Just how many? It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. He's on it, can he get away? Over to the left. That's very neat. Matheus Cunha. Here's a chance! Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Nice control. Douglas Luiz. Lovely feet. De Ligt tries to clear. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Tries a shot! He has been fouled there. Fernandes! Goes for the header! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. Anderson. Aim forwards. Wood. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's run loose here. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Aina. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Luiz forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hudson-Odoi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Šeško. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Šeško. And he's heaved it away. Ugarte. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. No way through, so back it comes. Aina. Proves too strong. Shaw. Ugarte looks to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Steaming on goalwards. Hudson-Odoi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Wood. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a crack. keeper's dealt with that. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Wood. Wood! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Matheus Cunha. Sesko! Oh, they could be caught out here. Aina. Sesko. Crosses it in. Clears it away. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That was very necessary. Zinchenko, done delicately. De Ligt can get it clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Zinchenko. Crossed in again.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, nice touch. Luis tries to thread one through. Oh, it's been flattened there. Diogo Dalot defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's going to go a long way. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Matheus Cunha. approach does pay off here. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Anderson. Zinchenko. Plays it through. Matheus Cunha. Hangs in across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. So I think it's just top play.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Wood. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Šeško. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Luis played out towards the right wing. Ugarte herring after the ball here. Oh, great chance! Shoots! Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Shaw. Showing good feet. Menu. Šeško. Looking for support. Time to deliver. Matheus Cunha! And he's missed it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lisandro Martinez played over towards the opposite flank. De Ligt shifted upfield. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Had too much on it. Anderson. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Nice physical challenge. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. And it's Douglas Luiz. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Ugarte. Menu. That's good play. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. He's got to be in here. Šeško wins the duel this time. Chooses to go back. Goes to finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back and can go again. Can he deliver? Now here's the delivery. Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. Chance! Oh, terrific save. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the finish! That is faded wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
A bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Zinchenko, and it goes cross-field. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Shaw. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. Reclaimed it in a trice. What? Terrific save by Bayern. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Luis with the short one. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Lofted upfield. Luis does really well to win the ball there. Anderson gently done. Might come loose. De Ligt. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. Luis did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hudson-Odoi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Menu. Aim forwards. Luis wins the duel this time.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Anderson played towards the other side. Douglas Luis. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi made out to the left flank, aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. There will be a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Šeško! Oh, denied at the last. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Aina. Douglas Luis. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Wood. Douglas Luiz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Anderson. That has been cut short. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Menu, and it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Menu. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Anderson. That's a cute ball. And that's a goal kick. Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. Šeško. Šeško! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Luis looking understandably energised after his goal. Looks to the other side. Wood. Zinchenko. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Luis spread out to the left. Hoisted in. Zinchenko. Played it again. Menu. Oh, this is a great position. Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha, played out to the right. And it's Shaw. Tries to get it clear. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. To the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Menu. And it's played forward. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. It's really well cleared. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Douglas Luiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes succumbs to the pressure. Shaw. Šeško. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aina. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Carries far too far and out of play. De Ligt. Matías Cunha. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Out to the right. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Zinchenko, and that's aimed into the middle. Showing good feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ugarte. Over to the left. Ugarte delivered. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. That has been cleared. Out for a throw. And it's Ugarte. Menu. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Menu. Now it's Wood. Anderson. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi forwards and with intent. Swept in. Into the middle, and that's been well dealt with. Shaw. Matías Cunha. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Matías Cunha. Drives forward on the overlap. Douglas Luiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Into the channel. Shaw getting this one clear. Anderson. That is lovely. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha moved on forwards. Fired deep towards the back post. Zinchenko looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball there. Douglas Luiz. Wood. And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Luiz, laid out towards the right wing. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Wood. Oh, good spread. Play for a goal kick. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Šeško. Great chance! Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Oh, clearance is short. Ugarte. Ugarte, he's gone direct here. Matheus Cunha. It's Matheus Cunha! That's a throw. And it's Menu. Douglas Luiz. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. Hudson-Odoi. It's a mighty effort! Taken goal. Baindir, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Shaw. Menu. And it's Shaw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wood. Wood, played out to the left flank. Gets his head on it! Gets it away. Deftly away. Zinchenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Zinchenko. And can he finish it? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. Wood. That's good play. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shaw, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. And it's Ugarte. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Into the last 5 minutes. Played out to the right. Wins the duel this time. Cross goes in there. Gets good distance on it. It's a threatening ball. He's in, surely! Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Nicely shaped cross. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. And it's Menu. And a chance! It's really well cleared. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zinchenko crosses. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Nice physical challenge. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz, spread out to the left. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Played down the flank. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aina. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt, gently done. Bruno Fernandes, played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. And it's Douglas Luiz. That has found him in acres of space. Good take, and is he in? It's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aina. Nice touch. Hudson-Odoi comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Extra minutes added on. Diogo Dalot moved on forwards. Šeško. Shaw. This might spell danger. Big chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sends that a long way. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Time to deliver. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Get a throw in. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Zinchenko. Wood. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shaw. And it's Mainu. Anderson. Mainu. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. Shaw delivers. Shaw caps it too hard. Zinchenko. Anderson. Anderson made out towards the right wing. And it's Zinchenko. Oh, that's nice. Zinchenko, now here's the delivery. Šeško. Nice defending, physical and effective. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Luis with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bruno Fernandes! And they've got rid. Shaw. Foot in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a dangerous ball. Šeško! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wood. Zinchenko. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.